Hey Lawn Care Nation, so in this video we're going to take a look at a brand new Milwaukee tool made specifically for us guys in the lawn care and landscaping industries. Just a quick disclaimer, Milwaukee did send this tool out to me free of charge to take a look at and to show you guys. But this is a tool that I've been anticipating for quite a while since I first saw it back in October of 2023 at the Equip Expo in Kentucky. So let's take a look at it. So this is Milwaukee's brand new brushless pruning shears. The kit that I've got here is model number 2534-21, and it includes the brushless pruning shears themselves, a 2.0 amp hour battery, as well as an M12 dedicated charger. This unit has a 3-year tool warranty and a 2-year battery warranty. So basically these are like your standard shears that you would have for pruning plants and branches and things like that. But of course, these are a powered version. It's about 3.3 pounds with the battery. So this unit has a bunch of neat little features. Of course, it's got a guard on the front that kind of mimics what you'd see on like a chainsaw to protect the blades. The blades themselves you can sharpen and you can remove and replace if you need to in the future. It's got your fuel gauge here on the side with 4 lights. That's to show your battery charge. It uses the M12 battery. It'll fit any of the M12 size batteries on this unit. It's got a safety trigger, of course, and then the trigger itself. This is what they call kind of like an active trigger. So the blades themselves mimic the trigger. So if you sort of like half press the trigger, the blades are going to half press. If you let go, they open back up. So it kind of mimics what you're doing with the trigger on the blades. It's got a wrist strap on the back, and then it's got 2 different modes. It's got a full capacity mode, which allows you to trim branches up to 1.25 inches, and then it's got a half capacity mode, which opens the jaws up to 5/8 of an inch. So if you're using that half capacity mode, that would be mainly for just speeding up the process, so that you're not having to wait for the jaws to fully open each time you're making a cut. You can just have it open up to that half mode to just allow for quicker cuts as you go. And then of course, if you need a bigger branch to cut, you can put it on that full capacity mode. So let's turn the unit on and see how this unit responds. So we'll press and hold the power button there. You can see it kind of lights up green. Nothing happens with the jaws yet until we pull the triggers. If we pull just the regular trigger, it's locked until we put our other finger on the safety. So if we press and hold down on the safety and then now pull the trigger, you see the jaws are going to open. We've got it currently on the half capacity mode. You can see that one's lit up there. So I'll pull the trigger a couple times. So as you can see, if I press and hold the trigger, it stays closed. As soon as I let go, it opens up. If we, you can see the fuel gauge there, showing our battery life there. So if we switch modes and put it on the full capacity mode now that you can see, and pull the trigger, you can see that. And then if you need to put the cover back on, you're going to have to pull the trigger to close it, hold the trigger closed. A little bit difficult for me to do here with one hand. And then press the power button to turn it off, and then the jaws or blades stay closed, and you can easily put the cover back on. So looks very promising. Very excited to be using this for this year, and we're gonna go out now and do a couple of test cuts and see how it does. All right, so we got Japanese maple here. Of course, it's winter time, so take a look around. A bunch of little branches and things here that are broken, little nubs and stuff. So we'll get in there and start to do a prune. Very easy, no effort at all. Here's another spot here that has a broken branch. That one is a little bit wider. We're gonna change modes on that one. Very effortless, very easy to do. No issues at all. Here's a rhododendron with a broken base there. Very easy, just snaps right through it. Very simple to do. Go around this side here, some dead branches. And of course, if you got this on the half capacity, you got a bunch of little cuts like in here. You want to thin things out. Very quick and easy. Let's take a look at this fig tree I've got back here, the back of the property. Look for something a little bit heftier. A branch kind of going up into the roof line there, so we'll trim that one. Very easy, very simple. A couple of branches rubbing here. Trim that one there. Another one over here. Much larger branch. That one leading all the way up there. No problem at all. Super easy. Trim it up to make it smaller. Completely effortless to do, no fatigue at all using this Milwaukee powered pruner. Fantastic. So here's another one kind of coming out to the side I want to get rid of. You see that? Absolutely no issues at all. It's super simple, super fast. So yeah, just no problems at all here trimming stuff like that. So there you have it, Lawn Care Nation. That is the new Milwaukee brushless pruning shears. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of these cordless brushless pruning shears, and if you'd be able to utilize something like this in your lawn care or landscaping business. So be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see sort of the long-term everyday use of these pruning shears. I'll be using them every day, day to day in my lawn care business whenever the need for pruning arises. And I'll be sure to keep you guys posted with a long-term review in a few months on how things have been progressing with these new brushless Milwaukee pruning shears.